Oh shit, is this thing on? Looking at. We're good, YouTube. I hope y'all boys tapping in, bro. And yes, I'm in the same hoodie, bro. I'm in the same hoodie, but it's not the same day, and I don't smell the same. So before niggas got down, you know what I'm saying, start saying shit. This just a hoodie that I wear casually, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some casual shit. That damn sun bright as a bitch, bro. Ain't even gonna cap to you. Like, I'm in there bit chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need y'all boys to really, really pay attention. That's one thing I want y'all to start doing, bro. Paying attention. Like, I want you to pay attention, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to your homeboys, I'm talking to you about your homeboys, my nigga. I'm talking to you about your family. You know what I'm saying? Whoever around you, like, pay attention, bro. This year, bro, it's been a lot of awakening in this year. Like, it's been a lot of truth coming in, you know, coming out. Like, shit coming out the closet. No Diddy. No Diddy. You feel me? Like, shit coming out the closet. And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But one thing you gotta do, bro, is just you gotta really pay attention to the people around you, bro. You know how they say you start looking or you start acting like the people around you. If you don't keep people around you, or you don't keep the, you know what I'm saying, the energy that you want around you, you're not gonna always have the energy that you want around you. Literally, like, whoever's around you, my nigga, like, if they got, let's say you think they got all the problems in the world, bro, you might need to distance yourself from that person, bro, before your ass have your own problems. Seriously. Like, somebody else having problems, and if you can't, you know what I'm saying, if you can't fix that, then distance yourself, because it ain't gonna do, hurt people. If you ever heard that saying, it's true. Like, hurt people. And what you need to really do is pay attention to the people who are hurting. You don't always know who's hurting. Like, you could look at somebody, bro, and they could seem like they the happiest person in the world, right? They're the happiest person, they're the happiest individual. You always see them, they smiling, and, you know what I'm saying, it's always laughs and giggles and whoop-de-whoop. Now, people who know me, they know, bro, like, it ain't always gonna be laughs and giggles. It ain't always gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But it's always gonna be genuine. It's always gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be real. Like, I'm not gonna fake it with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If I'm not in the mood, I'm most likely gonna tell you, like, bro, I'm not in the mood for all that. And if you respond to that, like, you wanna make the mood worse, that's when I realize, like, yeah, I might have to cut your ass off. Like, you might have to get the fuck for real. Like, I ain't gonna cap to you, cause you know, one thing that I do say, bro, is you don't want to have somebody. I need somewhere I could start putting this phone up. But you don't want to have somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have somebody around you, or people around you, number one, taking the energy away from you. So that means, like, draining. You know what I'm saying? People might be draining your energy. You don't want to have people around you that, you know what I'm saying, they just using you to fill in their void. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want people around you like that. You want to surround yourself with like-minded people. So if you're somebody who wants to be an artist, you're somebody who wants to be an engineer, you know what I'm saying, you're somebody who wants to be an entrepreneur, you need to be hanging around artists, you need to be hanging around engineers, or you need to be hanging around entrepreneurs. Don't go be around your homeboy who play basketball and be like, hey, bro, let me talk to you about this business I want to start. Then he gonna, if it ain't got nothing to do with hooping, bro, like, just think about it. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes. If you're a hooper and somebody come and talk to you about some business or something, you know, and I wouldn't say everybody, but let's just talk about it like if it was two strangers, you know what I'm saying? These is two strangers, a hooper, you know what I'm saying, somebody who just like playing basketball, and, you know what I'm saying, they go up to somebody and talk to an engineer about basketball. That engineer don't know nothing about basketball. He don't know nothing about a foul. He don't know nothing about a three-pointer. You gonna have to break all that down to him. Same thing with the engineer coming to him about engineering, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be the same. The one thing I really just want y'all to do is just pay attention, bro. the same way things go in one ear and out the other is the same way things can go unseen. You know what I'm saying? The same way you can simply almost ignore something without meaning to ignore it. You got to really pay attention to things, bro. And that don't mean like, you know what I'm saying, watch motherfuckers, but you know, just don't let, you know what I'm saying, shit slide past you. Don't put nothing past people. That's one thing. Like, make sure you remember that. Don't put nothing past nobody. Don't be like, oh, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do me like, you know. Yes, they will, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility. That's not something you should think, but don't think that they can't, because everything is possible. Anything is possible. You feel me? But I will say manifestation is powerful. The tongue is powerful, so don't go around talking and thinking that, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be like that, because then it's going to be like that. Literally, it's going to be like that, and you're going to be like, dang, I knew it was going to be like that. No, you knew because you was thinking that it was going to be like that. Now it's like that, and you wasn't thinking about what you was going to do if it became that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know, like, how y'all boys been, though, for real, though. Like, have y'all been, you know what I'm saying, in good spirits, or have you been in bad spirits? Recently, it's been like an election and shit going on. And I'm not somebody who's into politics, you know, unfortunately. You know, I can't really put my opinion in on that, but all I can say is I wish the best for America. You know what I mean? Like, I just hope one day people will actually realize that stuff is set up the way it is now because it was planned years ahead of now. Like, all this stuff that's going on, it's not something new. The only people it's new to is the people who wasn't part of the plan. Same way if, let's say Apple, right? Apple made these phones, bruh. They make these phones they drop a phone every year, bro. You think that these people is dropping a phone every year and planning out the phone that same year? No, bro. They have these phones in there in the vault, and they you know, I might be spilling sauce, I'm sorry, but they got the phones in the vault probably, and they dropping them, and they like, we're gonna drop this one this year, and we're gonna drop this one this year, because this one is better than this one, and this one got more features than this one. It's literally as simple as that, bro. So if it is that simple, what makes you think that all of this is new? What makes you think that none of this was already planned out to be what it is today? Just really think about that. You know, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna say things that make you think. You know what I'm saying? For the people who listening, it's not many good listeners out here, bro. So I'm gonna vent to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spill the sauce to y'all, and I want y'all to take that and, you know, and put it into something. You know, it's not. I'm not saying it for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for no reason, bro. Like, my purpose is my purpose, and my purpose for real, I feel like, is to teach. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no teacher. Like, I'll never be no teacher, but I don't believe in gatekeeping. That's what they call it. I don't believe in gatekeeping. I'm not gatekeeping nothing. You want to know? I'll tell you. I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing, man. That's the one thing I live by. Me and my homeboys, we talk about that shit, bro. We keep shit real, bro. I want y'all to really think about what's real and what's fake around you, bro. Pay attention. That's all I want you to do. Pay attention. But make sure y'all stay tapped in, bro. Make sure you liking and you commenting and you subscribing. I'm going to keep dropping these. Yes, I'm going to switch up the hoodie. You know what I'm saying? My lighter went out, and I knew it was going to go out. So guess what I did? I went and bought another one. I'm telling y'all, bro, knowledge is power, bro. So I want y'all boys to stay safe, man. Stay up, stay blessed, stay elevated, keep rising. I don't want y'all to ever stop rising, and I want y'all to always stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? Mentally and physically.